All right, how's it going? So you'll probably see a little shaking in this video here because I'm on the interstate and I didn't have my phone mount. So I thought I'd chop it up with y'all for a little bit. I was headed to over here to the MEAC tournament. My alma mater school, well, back in the day, Norfolk State. They play Howard tonight. They got the men's championship. The women actually made the championship too. I'm not sure who they play but they're gonna have both of that going on today. So you guys going to these tournaments, or I know a lot of y'all guys going to do into your college friends and reminisce. Even some of y'all guys, players, want to probably do some whoremongering, right? Some of y'all probably all about the parties or whatever. But whatever you do, be safe and please be respectful and all that, okay? And do what's right, please. All right. Well, remember what you came on vacation for. Do the right thing, particularly like if you're a Bible toter. Use discernment. Now let's get right into it. 31. You know what? This story, it really on a more serious note. It just made my stomach just turn upside down. Okay. Now I'm thinking I probably got to wait about 5-6 hours to eat. So this lady, Raven Yates, 31 years old, out of Texas. Okay, I saw this article, a couple of articles about this woman. This happened back in September of last year. This woman left her 12-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old little boy for 2 months to go to Alabama to go sleep with some guy. Okay, according to the local news, the woman had left a whole bunch of food in the house. Okay, to make sure that the children had, but to go see the guy. The kids ain't even registered in school. How the police found out about it, because she was arrested. The police, the daughter had called the dad, all right, and told him that they were abandoned. Okay, and then the dad called I guess this child protective police, and they did an investigation and all that. Okay, and we traced it to the dude that she was sleeping with through the Instagram, her Instagram page. Okay, because all this woman wants is attention. Pretty much, that's really what it's all about. Attention, doing what she want to do, and neglecting the children because all she cared about is child support. Okay, and you see pictures of the woman smiling as she's being brought into the police car. Okay, well, I do like to try to be sometimes scripturally implied, and this stuff like this happens all across the country. Okay, and it's not just a black thing. Okay, there's a lot of women, all women in different graphics are doing this type of stuff. Okay, that we're definitely hitting the end times. It's a scripture in the Bible that during, like, when the Babylonians were taking over Israel, that the woman would eat her kids. So it's basically saying they pretty much stole the kids under the bus. Okay, so it's one of the things, ladies. You cannot get and men, but you cannot get caught up in the flesh. Okay, because the flesh is only temporary. I would think that if the guy that she was going with, if he really cared or whatever, that I'm thinking he wouldn't even say something to the slightest if she found out that she had kids. Okay, what did she see in this guy to have to go to Alabama? Because she left Texas to go to Alabama. So I'm thinking maybe it's somebody that she knew, that kind of thing. Why didn't maybe he try to come out there and visit her? But I want to fault her mainly because, basically she will be labeled as the quote unquote custodial parent. Okay, but this is what a lot of these modern women want. okay, that they don't give a damn about these children. They treat these children like trash, okay? And again, I'm saying many, not all, okay? Not all. They just care about the attention on IG and Facebook and likes and all that BS, okay, for clout. And I just think that many people that, that are on social media, we like to have maybe some of the clout too, or want to be acknowledged for the work. But I just think that it needs to probably either be the Most High's work or something that's highly educational, okay? And I hate to say that, but many of those type of videos are not. They don't apply. I'm trying to say apply to a lot of the struggles that we're having right now. Okay. Uh, this woman is smiling or thinking that nothing is going to happen to her, but something going to happen to her. Okay. So my understanding that the father is trying to get custody of the children. All right. But the state is going to take away those children because many of these states now are they're becoming more harder and harder on a lot of these women as they are enforcing laws now to protect the children. Okay, they get snatched up by the state. Okay, uh, it's really really sad. And I just think that the appropriate justice needs to be brought to those children as well as the mother. Okay, for neglect. All right, and lately they've been locking a lot of women up. Okay, for thinking that, and you know, it's one of the things that's really disgusting to talk about this here. All right, but it's one of the things that if ladies too, okay, because it takes two to have a child. And I'm just as hard as on the men that if you find yourself, if you're left with these children, it's going to be your responsibility. You cannot really let these children out of your sight. I mean, again, the kids wouldn't even register to the school or anything. You know, now all that stuff about when you have the children drop, all that stuff about me time and all that other stuff, okay, that's over with. All right, or the neglect these children because you're trying to get some extra sleep or you want to do stuff like go to the club. No, them days are over. I mean, not saying that you can't have a good time, but things have needs to be arranged. Okay, but it's really all about the children. But particularly if you have a family, I mean, I think that you know somewhat of what I'm talking about. That it's not really about you anymore. Okay, let me know what you think about the video here. Thank you for your time. All right, and hopefully that stimulates some thought.